So having obviously postpartum after giving birth and not getting the respect and patience from a partner during that time, I definitely advise you that anyone going through postpartum and you just don't know what that person's going through. Like, I literally advise you to just give that mom patience, give her respect, give her love. Right now is where she needs your honest love. She needs you to just uplift her, because even when she has her lash outs, that's when you really need to just give her a hug. Give her a hug, be patient with her. She's not lashing on you because she wants to. It's literally a mental battle that we women go through, and we don't even see it. We are blind the fact that we're even going through postpartum. And just, if you know someone or you're experiencing that, I just advise you to literally just show so much grace and so much respect, and just show them love. Show them love, and it's gonna be hard, but it's something that you need to do, and they're gonna literally love you and respect that you're even accepting them, because remember, they birthed your child. They literally had a baby. Your hormones change. All that just changes you as a woman. Like, we go through so much. We literally are risking our life having a child. And people that do not have physically a child, they will never understand what a woman literally goes through. Just be patient. Very blind as women. Like, we create a child and we create these organs, and it's a beautiful thing, but it can be an ugly outcome. Like, you do not know what somebody is battling when they're going through postpartum. I'm thankful that I didn't get as far as, suicide or drinking myself to death or depending on drugs. And I literally had to break out of postpartum by myself, and not having a partner was like that was supportive and understanding and not looking at me any different was like so hurtful. It was so hurtful to like not be able to have that support that I really genuinely needed. They didn't understand at the moment, and that was like, I feel like that was like my hardest thing I had to do, is like go through postpartum by myself. And anybody that's going through it, like, they need you. They literally need you. You don't know if we're having vivid thoughts, or you don't know if we want to end our life after you walk out, or you don't know if we're going to cry when you walk out, like, out of the room. Like, you don't even know that I'm driving and I'm crying because I feel so ugly inside, outside. Like, I don't feel myself no more. No matter if they're like, you're still beautiful, I don't feel beautiful. And it's so hard to gain your confidence back. And when you don't have someone supporting you and pushing you through it and just looking at you down, like, yeah, I just don't want to go through that shit again. I started feeling postpartum literally maybe like 3 months after having my son. I started feeling like not myself, not motivated. I didn't want to do nothing. I felt my situation was, I was in a worse situation though. I had a partner who was literally disabled. Like, she couldn't move because of her motorcycle accident. So taking care of a baby plus my wife plus breastfeeding, I was a full-time breastfeeding mom, like having to cook, clean, do all that stuff, and then having to find myself was like one of the hardest thing I ever had to do. And I didn't realize like how bad that was for me. And I was literally battling myself. Like, I had to literally get out of that dark hole, find myself. And by the grace of God, I did. And I'm glad I did. And I'm glad that I didn't get as far as harming myself or, making myself feel worse of who I was as a woman. Like, I had to gain that confidence back by myself. And whoever's going through postpartum, you are going to get through it. You're going to get through it. You got to be strong. You got to just remember and talk to someone. Like, even if you know that your partner is trying to be there for you and you're being such a dick at the time, or you're just lashing out because this is there and that, and trust me, it's all your hormones. It's not that we're doing that to you. It's literally your hormones. I didn't mean to lash out on you. It's just, I'm trying to figure out myself. Like, and I don't see those things. And I feel like that was my mistake as going through postpartum, is I didn't see the wrongings I was doing at the moment, because It's my hormones. It's a mother going through a change. You went from being yourself to changing, creating this beautiful thing, to now changing to go back to yourself. Like, hell no. Like, that was the hardest thing, and I'm just glad that I'm out of it. And it just, talking about it, it's like a reminder, like, damn, I did it. I literally did it. I did it, and I'm rooting for myself. Do I felt that I had that support thoroughly and all the way? No, I didn't. I didn't, and I can't sit here and blame myself or that person. Nobody is ever ready to experience that, and it's how you deal with it. And I feel like a lot of people literally, and I even was like, look it up, watch videos about it. Like, I can't tell you how to deal with me. Like, I don't even know how to deal with me. Like, how can I tell my spouse how to deal with someone? Like, I feel like that's something that your partner should do on their own, to be honest, because we can't even do it on our own. How the hell could I find myself when I really can't? Like, you need to help me. Like, can you help me? Can you figure me out? Can you be there for me? Can you love me? Can you just be there on my worst days, even though I might be a lot for you right now? Like, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, and I did it on my own, and I wish I had better support, because I can't say I didn't have not even a little bit of support. I did have a little support, I just not fully. And especially the fact that my situation was different. She was dealing with mental, like, she was going through something too mentally. How do two people that are mentally going through in a marriage, how do you deal with that? Like, how do you literally deal with one person and another person going through something? But only a person who genuinely wants to be in a marriage will figure that out. And I feel like one person was a little bit stronger for that, and the other person wasn't. That's why my marriage didn't work out. I feel like postpartum is not a sign. It's so natural. It's so natural to happen that you don't even see it happening. It's not like you wake up and you're like, oh my God, okay, today that's it, I'm in my postpartum. It's just, I started realizing by my irritation, I started realizing by things that, like, my insecurity was my biggest thing. I don't know, I was not insecure in my relationship the way that I was during postpartum. Like, having a child and looking at your body and then having to accept that and feel beautiful again is not a normal thing for a woman. Like, we look at ourselves and we're like, okay, I had a beautiful thing, but how about me? Like, am I gonna ever be beautiful again? Am I gonna feel beautiful again? Am I gonna wake up and does my wife look at me the same right now? Does she think I'm this hot, beautiful person? No, like, you literally are seeing me with my bun up. Like, I look like a whole mess. I'm taking care of our kids. Like, where are you helping me in this? Like, and when we don't feel helped by our spouse, that's where it all comes out. That's when you're like, oh man, I'm going through postpartum. I feel so down right now. I feel so alone, even though you're not alone. It's crazy, because that's one thing I could say is going through postpartum, you feel so alone, like, and ugly. And the fact that I got to my ugly, like, where I felt very insecure, I was 218 pounds after my pregnancy, and now I'm at 172. Like, that is a whole big difference. Like, and yeah, my breakup had to do with a lot, but postpartum put me through depression where I was eating a lot. Like, I didn't care about nothing. Like, and I saw that person, I felt and I saw that person wasn't looking at me no more the same, that also triggered my postpartum. Like, it sucked, because, again, my situation is different. She was mentally dealing with something, and so was I, and we just weren't there. Like, I couldn't be there fully for her, even though I was trying my best. I feel that I forgot about me during my postpartum. That brought me into even a darker depression. And because I was so worried about her. I was so worried about our family. I was so worried about my marriage. I wasn't worried about me. And this had to literally happen for me to wake up and be like, no, girl, it's your turn. It's your turn. It's about you. Get your crap together. If someone can't see you evolve to what you're going to be, then that person's not for you. and you have to get yourself out of that. Like, and now to see where I'm at and involved in who I am, like, I'm so proud of myself. I can't even explain to you. And people that are feeling so stuck right now in this moment because they're going through postpartum, or even just they're going through mental health, like, you could get out of it. You will get out of it. And God has a lot to do with that. Prayer, listening to worship, like, that helped me so much, so yeah. Postpartum's hard. It's a hard thing to go through. When I felt that I got out of postpartum, I know this, it sucks to say this because I would have never thought this during the moment. I felt that, unfortunately, when she broke up with me a day after my 7-year anniversary, or our anniversary, the day after, like, my postpartum got so triggered. And during that time, I could literally say that it had to take me to, unfortunately, this heartbreak had to take place for me to get fully out of my postpartum, because I was not focused on me at all. And reason why is because I didn't have that second person being there for me, my spouse, my wife at that, not be there for me fully to understand and get me out of there too. I was like crawling a hole that I couldn't get out of. So I was stuck. I was stuck in a hole and I wasn't getting no help. And now that I don't feel that, I'm looking for help from my spouse. I'm looking for help from my spouse, because it's not there. That's not what they're there for. It's not, hey, I need to be the one to get you out. I get that. Our spouses are not there to do that for us, but they're there to support us. They're there to understand us. So during this heartbreak is when I felt I needed to go through this. I feel that the moment that I moved, I separated myself from living from this person, is when the light came out. Like, I was like, okay, it's me. Like, BRII, what the hell? Like, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? No, get out of it. Get out of it. Keep going to the gym. Keep doing this. Like, going to the gym was literally my biggest thing that helped me with my postpartum. Losing weight too, like losing weight, like just feeling so good about myself, getting out of a dark place for sure. And in general, being in a dark relationship and not happy, not fully happy, was not helping me on my postpartum. Even though I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Like, I wasn't good. So literally, I had to literally go through a heartbreak. I feel that, ladies, if you are going through postpartum, I know we're so focused on finding ourselves with, with our family or through our spouse or pretty much through somebody else, but we need to focus on loving ourselves and finding ourselves first before we can do any of that. And no matter if you feel that you're in such a dark place, I know exactly how you're feeling, and there is a light on the other side of the door. Let me just tell you that. Get up, do the things that you probably feel not motivated. You don't want to get up. You don't want to do nothing. No, get up. Get up, do something. Go get your nails done. Go get your hair done. Get your toes done. Go for a walk. Get out of that, because the more you are still stuck in that hole, you're never going to get out. Stop trying to depend on anybody else, because in the end of the day, you need you for you. You cannot be the best version of yourself if you're trying to depend it on someone else, because it's not going to happen. You are the best version because of you. You are going to do good things because of you. You're going to change because of you. You need to love yourself first before anything and anyone else. And that is something that I definitely took in from this, is I will never lower how much I love myself before I can love anyone else. I can't not love myself, and then not, like, I'm not going to show my son love if I can't even love myself. I'm not going to be the best version of a mother if I can't even be the best version for myself. I can't be the best version of a spouse if I can't do that for myself first. So I definitely suggest you to just keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. And I know it's hard right now, but I'm telling you, get up. Do what you need to do to get yourself out of that hole.